Welcome back, everyone, to Moratania. In this episode, we're going to be finishing off our distribution network for high-speed rail. Let's crack on and do this. I'm thinking the problem is this one needs to go over the river. I don't know whether it's going to be close enough to get into a bridge across. So it's a bit unknown, but we can find out together. Right, first off, let's put in a road. Might as well make it a bit of a faster road. Oh, excuse me. So, if we do a corner here, maybe that works, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? One benefit of today's episode is my microphone should be a little bit better. I received some feedback that it was crackling. I think I might have found out why that was. There was a boost enabled on the streaming software, which I have removed. Hopefully that was causing it and will fix the problem. You never know though, because it may also be some sort of issue with the stream, like streaming itself, like the compression of the stream or something like that might be causing some issues. It's tricky to say while you're not in the actual, like watching the actual stream. So I'm not exactly an expert. I never claim to be a pro, but I'm glad I give off that kind of vibe, even if it's mistakenly. Alright, let's just come off back here and we'll plan our ways through here, because this is the problem bit. So if we go down, is that down? Yeah, that's down. How far down does it have to be? Tunnel wise, there. So here we want to sort of just come underneath really, but because there's already track here, it's trying to snap to it, which makes it tricky to actually get this in. A little bit frustrating as well. Maybe I should just give myself some more space here, because I can put these back in. There we go. So that will go over there, stay flat. Meanwhile, this will come out this way. Yeah, like that. And that will go that way, like so. These will connect into here, and down here, the bits that we just came off with. Let's put in some more stops to keep things moving through this bit. There we go. And then finally here as well. Let's put in a stop, probably because I removed them. There was probably quite a few stops here. There we go. Right. And then, so if we might as well go off of this one. Right, it's going to try and go up, but we don't want it to. We want it to just stay flat. Something like this. And then we'll need one track going back next to it. And that will plug in there, like so. And then we'll put some stops along the way, just to make sure that things keep moving. Right, so with this, I don't know whether I really want to intrude on the other, so the goods factory here. Maybe we can just go down, and that will sort us out. So I think what we're likely going to do is just come across here and plug straight in there, like so. Nice and easy. Don't start getting stuck on things, because then games just crash. That's not what we want. We don't want that. No, not tonight. No, no, no. Right, so we need to do the separation of these. So one will come off this way, and that will slap into there. And then if we try and take this as far back as we can, and that goes next to it, then we're effectively splitting at the same point for each of them. And then this one will be coming off this way. That will come out like so. And this will be next to it. Nice 3 tunnels. There we go. We just have to put in the signals, so these would be as you would expect. Coming down to it. And then coming away. Like so. And then we'll just do some on the run up. We can do some here. And then some on the entrance, and the exit ones let's do further away so that things can keep moving. Right, now coming across here is going to be tricky. I reckon we want to try and come into this tunnel. If we can do it without actually affecting, so without having to go onto this main track because that's very busy. So maybe if we went this way, we could go. No, we can't go underneath. Well, we might be able to go underneath, but maybe we can do over the top. I don't know. The main challenge is getting this over the river and past this bridge. So we want to use that bridge. And hold on a second, that's actually doing quite a good job because it's actually underneath the other bridge. Okay. Can we do it straight? Where is straight? Is it going to snap? Is that straight? Ah. Okay, I guess it's going to cause issues with the bridge pillars. Is that high enough for the bridge, for the big boats to go through? It looks like it is. Because it's green around it. All we can do is try it. Hope for the best, as it were. Right. So this, if we delete a little bit far back to like there, then we can slip these into there. We'll do the merging after we've done the bridge through. I'm very surprised. Oh no, please. No! Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, SpongeBob. Thank you, every deity ever. Doge. Gotta love Doge. Oh. Right. in some stops. And now that it's over here, we don't necessarily have to keep going in this direction. We could possibly try. So what we really need to do is go up over here. And then we need to also avoid these bits. I don't think it needs too much of a hill down. So if we delete these back, then we could probably start to turn back here. Maybe, I mean, that's deleting a bit far back underneath the other bridge. I don't really want to do that. So how about this? Whoops, no, that's taken from the wrong bit. So we'll come over to here. And then this can come through. Avoid the other station, hopefully. So we need these to merge before this, really, because it's pretty close. I mean, we might be able to get away with it, but I'd rather get the merging done around here. So where is that merge there? What's it doing? I don't know why it's sort of coming out weird. What if we continue along? Oh, why does it do that? We kind of want this to go down as far as possible so that the area that merges so close together. Of course, it does mean that our bridge is just looking really stupid, but you know, that's the only problem with these bridges, is that the sides seem to go into each other, and there's not much you can do about it. So let's put stops here, and then stops here and here. Where was the other stop here? We don't want these merging points to cause issues with the rest of the track, so that's why I've put in a fair few stops along the way to try and keep things moving, in hopes that it will help. But of course you can never be too sure. Right, so it would be coming into the tunnel here. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to do a break that will just... Oh dear. I keep feeling like it's going to crash. These are some pretty old signals. It's impressive that they're still around. Right, so if we take that as far as it can go, not as a tunnel, not as a tunnel, like that. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to have these come off and not cross over. So we're going to have to put a junction in, delete these back, and then have it so the junction gives way to a fast connection through. And the only problem is we've got this junction down here. I don't really want to create an area where there's a junction and then a gap and then another junction. I'd rather have either a bigger gap or no less gap. So maybe I should move it down here and have it come that way through. Let's do that. So let's take this up to as far as it can go. Here's where the other junction ends, so I'll do something like that. If we just delete the roads that are here, we'll be able to sort something out. In fact, we probably shouldn't have a crossing on such a busy track, to be honest with you. So if we have this come in to down here, oh, it's decided to tunnel. Well, we could have kept all that road. That's ironic. Never mind. Well, hang on. Is it because this is coming down? What if we did it from further back? So, from further back here, how does this go in then? Collision. It's just a little bit of collision there. That's annoying. What if we keep it flat and make it so that the it does not collide. Well, now it's trying to create a tunnel here, which we do not want. But it's done it without a massive tunnel because it was the stuff coming down from the bridge was going down into the ground. So to access that from the other side, or from this side, it was going into a tunnel to come back up out to it. What's going on here? Road vehicle. Problem. Ah, yeah, there's no way through there. Okay. Well, how about these apples? Bub. Don't know why it can't just go straight from there. That goes straight in there. That straight into there. Will come, if it will allow it, over the top. Maybe. These roads have been here for a very long time. I almost feel bad taking them out. Like they have the right to stay here. So let's see if we can do something to reinstill the triangular vibe that was there. But it just means that the area has to be a bit smaller, unfortunately. We'll have a triangular roundabout. How do you like them apples? And then this will go up. Let's have an old-timey bridge for old-timey sake. We'll take it as close as we can. This will pop in down here. This will connect into over this way, and we'll go up. There we go. There we go. Cracking. So it still has its triangle, but it's a little bit tighter now. So never mind. Yeah, I think that works. And there's a few lines that go around it, so that's good. Everything uses the same lane, of course, because these games don't seem to understand how to use lanes, but hey ho. What can you do? Right. You forget that we were here for the trains. So once autosave decides it wants to finish, we should be able to get on. There we go. So if we whack this into there, where's it going to be happy going in? Oh dear. It may not be. Why, Delilah? Right, so that won't allow it. Why not? Let's try taking this back a little bit. So how come it'll come out to there? Well, I mean, that's obviously getting in the way. So it'll work to there. Let's try taking that back. And then coming out like so. This one can basically mimic it. Signals wise, where are we here? Why no place? There you go. We kind of want stuff that's coming off this way to just keep going. So maybe we can sort of allow that with the stops. And then coming back down this way is where it's going to be a problem. Because we've got this other tunnel here splitting off, which might be a bit of a pain. But we'll have to wait and see. It might be fine. Right, but that's the first leg over. And I mean, in fact, that comes all the way round. Oh goodness, where are we? Up here. Comes off this way and comes down through here. So it's coming back down this way. This is the last one. This is the last section that needs a... sorry, I've got an itchy ankle. Oh, give it a good scratch. All right. So if we do this one, then I have to do the the crossing that I'm not looking forward to. Let's just put it that way. I'm sure it'll be worse than I'm thinking it's worse than it'll be, but I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, that connects in there, and then so what we need is one of these lines to come through and connect in up here, and then it's got to connect in, oh goodness, somewhere. Let's not focus on that right now. I guess the easy one to sort out would be an exit roughly here that would go into there. There we go. That's that bit done. So if we try and utilize this bit where the line goes sort of in or up and out, and maybe we can go underneath here. See, I don't know how far down it needs to go. Turns out that's alright. Is that crossing over itself? No, the other ones are going underneath, are they? Oh, fantastic. It's pretty much exactly what I needed. So these ones will connect in here. Okay, it's going to cause some issues there, sure. Okay, we'll sort something out there. So if we follow this area down and then follow it a little bit more, and on the curve it goes into there. There we go. So is there a reason you won't go into a tunnel? Right. That will connect in there. This will connect in down here. And then these will connect in back up here. Very nice. We can carry this on going and merge it down here out of the way, he says. Okay, it likes coming off of the track. It doesn't like going onto the track. Gotcha. Where did it... So if these come down like so, that goes in there. This slots in here, albeit without it going haywire. Then hopefully we can just plonk these in and it'll be fine. There we go. Right, so we'll need stops here. We'll need stops. Oh goodness, this is going to be a pain in the ass with them being tunnel. So, down the way we need to keep things moving. So stops come through this area. Up to and including. Oh, wait, have I done these the wrong? Why did I do them that way round? What dingus? Oh god, where are they? I do not see them. Oh, typical. I did so well. Then fudged it up. So these ones come back, don't they? Yeah. So we want something like that. And then maybe another stop here. Just trying to reduce the space in which these ones merge. In fact, we could continue these through, and that would mean that they wouldn't have to actually go onto the main stretch. Oh, that's a bit weird. No, I don't want you to go up. I want you to stay down. Oh. Right. So this will come into there, and then that's done. I've just realised that I had my mic on mute for a fair while, so I'm sorry about that. What can I say? I got distracted by the other half, ringing the doorbell incessantly. It's quite off-putting. I accidentally left the key in the lock, so she couldn't get in the house. Or the flat, even. We don't have a house. We're not rich. Yeah. Can I forgive her? Maybe. Should I? Who knows? Yeah, I should. It was my fault. But yeah. Right. Where are these coming into? These are really tough to find in tunnels. Once these stops are in, we can start to adapt the lines to come over here. That's, oh, it's nuts, considering like when I first started putting the steel lines in, it was so long ago. I wouldn't have thought it would take this long to extend them, but I just haven't necessarily needed to. But now I want to start using more steel, so I've needed to. But it's good. You know, it means that we can extend what's already quite a big network throughout the rest of the map. So, hold on, what's going on here? Lines report the following problems. What? Could not connect to all stations. Snaith Coic. Why is this an issue? What's going on here? Does this somehow interfere with these tunnels? It's not going through them, is it? It's going underneath. Yeah. That's way underneath, it looks like. So why is there all of a sudden a problem with this? What now? We haven't put a stop on this other train trap by accident, have we? Not that I can see. No. Why is this the issue? Or is it here? Upper Easingwold. Oh, hold on. Maybe there's a... stop here that I've put in that's wrong. So I hate trying to find stops that are wrong. This is so impossible. It's an impossible task. Oh, hold on. No, that's not it. That was it, wasn't it? There we go. Oh, thank goodness for that. We found it. Didn't want to spend all the time looking for that because it would drive me nuts. Right. So, which one should we do first? Maybe this one? So, after number 4, it goes on to early. It no longer needs to do that because it's going to come up here. Boom. It's going to go through to here, isn't it? I think. Why is it trying to go to number 1? It's the wrong one. Go to number 6. Then you're going to go here. Again, go to number 6. And then you're going to go up to this one up here. If I can find it. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Let's make sure it's going to the right thing. So number 6. It can't make it there. Why can you not make it there? We'll work that out in a minute. First off, you need to go to here. And then to here. And then that's it, isn't it? No, wait, there's another one down here. Here we go. Well, it's using the line that I put in, which is interesting. There we go. Boom. Oh my goodness. This line viewer does not sit well with my computer. It does not like it. So let's just stop clicking. Why can you not get to where you need to go? From here, you should be able to come through here. Oh, is it something like it needs to be double? No. Hold on, what? This needs to be double slip. No. Right. So what's happening there? This tunnel goes all the way through, doesn't it? Avoids that other tunnel. Comes up here. And then it gets there. So why is it an issue? Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Ah. Why have I done them the wrong way round? Why have I been an idiot? I've done those the right way round. Let's play find all the problems. I don't want to put it there actually. Put it a little ways away. Then it doesn't have to start and stop. Right. Can't believe I didn't put these stops in. Never mind, they're in there now. And that actually works now. Goes all the way through. Awesome. Does it use the fly through here? It does. Cool. Okay. Well, that's one of them. Now we just have to do the rest of them. Right. So we did that one counterclockwise. Now I need to do the steel clockwise. So from lower barking, you need to come up this way. Boom. Yeah, let's go on to number 2 maybe. You go on to, well, number 4, it doesn't really matter. There we go. My computer is absolutely crying. It's quite hilarious. Hold on. We'd like that one to be number 5. Yeah, number 5 should do. And then it comes along up to here. Go to number 2. And then it comes through down to here. And that's it. I don't know why it wants to put it on the same track as the other one. Maybe they're just good friends and they want to be together forever. Who knows? But that's that line done. This is the last clockwise line. And we just have to do the counterclockwise lines. Which one should this one go on? I can't see from here. Number 5? Yeah. And this one, oh, it's already on it. There we go, number 5, good. Go on, just pick the right number. No? Okay. Number 2 is. There we go. You're going to go number 4 here. Why are you picking the wrong one every single time? Number 4. I think that one's number 1. There we go. Then up to here. Yeah, number 1's fine there. And then finally, all the way down here. I went too far. There we go. I've gone way too far. Why am I at East Ham? This is the problem when you have a game doing, I don't know, 3 frames per second. You just don't know. Right, if we just, that's the last stop that it's got to go to. Okay, so go on to number 3, please. Hey, presto. Close that and all of a sudden the frame rate goes back up. So we should do the other ones going from the other way. Counterclockwise steel. So from early south. Yeah, you can go through that one, it doesn't matter. You'll want to anyway. So you go here. And then you go all the way up this way. Past all this stuff. Up to here. down this way. Go to this one. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Don't know why I thought that was wrong. It's the only one going this way round now. You go to that one. This is really struggling now. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Right, so all of those ones done. Now, for the other line, from early, you want to go here. So, here you go. Why don't you go to the right frickin'... There's one free. Why not go for the one that's free? I'll just deal with them afterwards. Can't be asked with organising the tracks. There's quite a noticeable delay from when I click to when it goes down. Oh my gosh. I wonder whether there's like just a limit that my computer won't be able to do anymore. Potentially. Maybe once I put all them in, it'll rejigger them. Nope, it's just putting them all on the same line. I don't know what jiggering is. What's that? Rejiggering. Rejiggle them. Maybe I meant jiggle. Rejiggle them about. Alright. Almost there. These are the final ones to add. Then we have the fun job of getting all the coal and ore to the different factories throughout the area. Second to last one. Here we go. There we go. It did it. Woo! Right. So terminals wise, yeah, let's put you all on the same silly thing. Oh, these will have to be the same as the other way, as down here, because they don't merge, do they? So we'll need to put one of these on number 3, one of these on number 2. Is that the right ones? Yeah! Awesome. That was a complete guess as well. Terminals wise, let's put you on number 6, you on number 4. There you go. Terminals 1, 2. Show me your terminals. 4. Wait, I didn't do that right, did I? 3. 4. 5. There we go. And this is another one where they have to be the same. So for this side, it's coal or steel. So on this side, it needs to be coal or steel. So coal. Oh no, that's coal or steel. There you go. Good, 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 good. Then the last one's just down here, isn't it? Oh, I guess we already did these ones. No, wait. Those ones could be different. Yeah. Did we do this one? We did. Right, this is the way. This is the time that the computer just died. From it having to work out too much about where the trains are and where they need to go. But okay, now we need to get the coal and ore to where it needs to go. So we've got one there and one there. So it might be easiest to just put in a couple of more stations on here. Stations, platforms. And then we can have a line going through from one side to the other. Now, hopefully, do this quite efficiently. I don't think I'll be able to do a train line for every single one because it's likely that at certain stations, especially the one near, I think it's Elstree, it's just going to be too compact. I don't think I'll be able to fit them in. But we can try. We can definitely try. Oh, it would be perfect if we could get it in that gap. Wouldn't it just? It really cuts into the mountain, doesn't it? What if we did something like this? With a road. Comes down here. And then the train line just comes into up here. Oh, it was so close. It's a shame that you can't like move the angle. The what's the name for it? There's a name for the thing of the thing. Let's call it that from now on. Everyone who knows what I'm on about, from now on you have to call it the thing of the thing. Apex of the angle, is that what I'm on about? So if we're bringing that out that way, this will need to do the same. keep it as flat as possible. And it'll go into a tunnel, connecting down here. This one will come back, do the same. This one should be pretty easy, to be fair. It's just a case of putting it in. So if we did a road here, that allows more connection to it. And then did, so it needs to go in this direction a bit more, doesn't it? Yeah, that's more like it. In fact, it's not. It's more like that, I would say. Yeah. Nice. So this will just plug straight in there. And then this down here will come through like this. We just need to put in the road here. What is that noise? Is that aeroplanes that I hear? Yeah, it must have been. So how are we going to get trains on this? Let's go backwards and forwards. Truth be told, I don't think it necessarily needs too many, maybe like one or two. We'll probably do it. I say we do one and then see how it goes. Maybe we can do a line here. And then we'll just put double slip switches on it. And that'll plug in straight down here. Put a double slip switch there. And then there we go. That's one of the lines for the resources to go backwards and forwards here. There we go. So it picks up ore. It drops off ore, and then it picks up coal, and it drops off coal. There we go. So that would be cargo, rail, coal, and ore. Line something. It's definitely line something. Line 4. No, line 1, because we've gotten rid of our other line 1. There we go. Make it brown. So we just need to buy some trains down here. And then cry as they don't get there for a millennia. We want them in brown. We'll go for one of these because we've got stuff that goes up to that speed now. So it mustn't be longer than 300, and that's mediocre. So where's good? Good's at 228, that's 195 capacity, that'll do. So that'll do pretty much the capacity of these in 2 trips, because these do 400. Right, where's the next ones? There's 2 there. There's 2. Trying to just focus on things on this side to begin with. There's another 2. Obviously these ones are being brought into over here, and does this stretch down to here? No, it doesn't. So that's quite interesting. So that will not affect this, unless maybe we create a cut through here. And no, now it still doesn't. What if we did... Oh, hang on. I can't put steps on this side. Okay, maybe it just won't come in and feed this one. That's fine. Because to be honest with you, that should provide enough coal and ore for this thing. So we have 2 mines for each resource connected. So unless I wanted to move this over here, I don't think we're going to be able to link those up, which is fine by me. We have 1 mine there. We do have a couple of mines on this side. It'd be tempting if we could connect them up with boats, but we can't really. We might be able to do that for down here though. Which could be interesting. We actually haven't connected the road through here. How should we do that? Maybe we should just connect in here. Can these be upgraded to decent roads? Yeah. Damn it, not there. So if we connect this from down here into up here, maybe if we did like a side bullet, is that going to be... try that. And then what we can do is do road lines from here. Oh, mind you, there's train tracks here, so it's going to be a bit of a pain, but we can do something about that. So we got ones here. In fact, you know what? This one could literally just have all of its supply needs done by these ones on the water, which would be nice because we haven't used boats for a while. So why don't we do that? I don't think it needs many to deliver to. So let's do a two. No, I prefer to be like that. Oh, what's happened? Ah, gotcha. I see the problem. There you go. Go back in. Right, where was I? Boats. Boats for this one. Yes. That connects there. It doesn't connect to this one. Interesting. What is it with these and not connecting up? There we go, that's connected up now. That's good. So now whatever's brought down here will also provide to here. Right, this is the bit that matters, why you need platforms or terminals. The correct term is terminals. It's like an airport. So how come, well I guess platforms is because they're platforms to come off of, whereas these are terminals because things come into them. Same with aeroplanes. Maybe I'm wrong there. I don't know. There we go. It's coming along. Right. Now, as for lines, I'll have to do one from here. I wonder whether we should do the same. Yeah, let's do the same thing, delivering down to here. So it'd be picking up coal and picking up coal and dropping off coal. And then we'll just put enough boats on there to satisfy both needs. So cargo, boat. Haven't had to type that for a while. Coal, line. Oh, I don't know whether I have any other lines for. I do have other lines for them, but they're for coal and ore. So this is coal line 1. There we go. And then the ore one will pick up here, come down to here, and then drop off down here, like so. So you'll be picking up ore, picking up ore, dropping off ore. That's the cargo, boat, ore, line. Let's just double check, but I think that's going to be line 1 as well. Yeah. 01. It's very hopeful putting a 0 in front of it, but why not? Right, so we need whatever takes the most. That takes 175. Wow. 222. And it's faster. Blimey. I'll take 2 and I'll put 1 on each line. I don't know how many each line will need. I'm guessing it'll be quite similar, to be fair. So now that has 1, this has 1. Let's just colour them to make sure they're repping the line colours. Like that. Here they come. Here's the ore one. There's the other one. Oh, that's good. It's nice to do something that's a little bit different with the boats. Cool. Right, what do we do down here with these two? Their vicinity to this one makes it quite easy to put in a connection, but also they're pretty close to this one as well, to be fair. I just wonder whether we should just do a road line, because this one has a good connection. And this one has a connection down here. In fact, this one can just go straight through. Let's do a road line. So we'll put the things here. And then we'll put in the cargo stops. There's just... In fact, they don't really need to be that big. Not for this. Because the product doesn't... Like, it doesn't really matter if it perishes, so to speak, because it's just a raw material from a mine. Not not saying that they should perish. Just you know, if it were, say, a good that we've built up from multiple different resources, then we wouldn't want it to perish as much. Well, we don't want this to perish, but you know what I mean. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'm not sure whether I know at this point. I'll just put in a fast connection through. So we'll do a line here and a line up there. We'll do the same here. So putting in the building. Can we squeeze it in there? Because why not? Yeah. Awesome. Right. So we need to put in the lines. So from here, you're going to go to here. And then in a new line, you're going to go from here to down here, which, oh, I haven't put in the thing yet. There you go. Boom. Nice. And then from here, you're going to go over to here. And then also from here, you're going to go up to here. Boom. There we go. So this will be cargo. Oops. Road. Coal. Cool. Line something. I'm not too sure what line it is. Let's just copy and paste the name here. And then what line is it? It's only line 2 and 3. Oh, someone crashed. Actually, no, that would be the airplanes, wouldn't it? Aeroplanes. Aeroplane. Right. Sweet. That's in. This one down here. Well, it's not the same thing, it's almost the same thing, so we'll call it or line, whatever. And we'll copy that. And then we'll take this one and we'll paste in there. And this will be line 1 and 2. There aren't that many road lines for these, which makes me, you know, proud that I'm putting some in, because, you know, diversity in the road space, why not? How many do we want? Let's do 40, 10 on each. So 10 on number 2, 10 on number 3, and then 10 on line 1, and 10 on line 2. There we go. That can start doing its thing. There it goes. Cool. Ah, things are moving around a little bit slowly here. Maybe we can upgrade the buses through this area. So does that line literally just come through here? Yeah, it does. I was wondering because like this connection down here would technically be a bit slower because it would have to go down the junction, whereas this is pretty much a straight shot through. So that's why it's going that way. Ah, we've already got some stuff here, so I guess this train has made its way up here. It's doing a good job. It's got 4% transported. Nice. Right, so we've connected these up with roads. We've put trucks on them. We've connected these ones up with boats. We've put boats on them. I suppose, how much did these carry? Where is the boats? Is that one of the boats? No, that's not one of the boats. Where are these boats? Where are you? Still en route. And so are you. I mean, they take 220, and the capacity for production is 400, but that's also over 2 different mines, so we might need 4 on each, I think. Cargo boat, coal, stupid thing. So 2, 3, 4. I think that should do it for boats wise. They should be fine. Maybe I should upgrade these roads down here. Why's one got so many and one's got none? What's that about? This one has got so much. I guess because this doesn't have anything so far. Maybe that's it. I wonder when our first trains are going to make their way onto these new tracks. Oh, hold on. Why is there 2 on the same track? That shouldn't be the case. No, it shouldn't. Oh, I know the problem. I know the problem. Right. These ones. Yeah, they need to be just coal. Whereas at the moment, they're doing everything. I don't want to... Can you just... Will it perform better if I'm just down here? I'm looking at grass like I'm not doing anything. So... You just want to do coal. In fact, I have to go through every menu here for all that. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Nope. Nope. Coal. Coal. You know what, if we start at the bottom one, then we can work our way to the... No. That was a close one. There we go, there's coal. There's coal. There's coal. Coal for all. There we go, that's one of them. So oh, this is painful. Alright, there we go. So that'll do. Those should start going back to where they should be going. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. We've got the steel distribution lines all sorted out. If you've enjoyed this episode, then consider subscribing. There will be more. Other than that, have a good one. Cheers. Bye bye.